A bar cross B bar is equals to what is the formula? AB sin theta, that is n cap. Why n cap we have written?
For direction.
Because we have to indicate the direction. This is the vector product. So vector product A bar cross B bar equals to AB sin theta into n cap. Now from this, if I want to take the magnitude, nothing but I don't want to take the n cap, then what do I have to do? I don't want to take n cap. Then what do you have to do? N bar by modulus of n bar, okay. I don't want to take that one. Let me, shall I take magnitude? See, if I take magnitude here, then what happens? Magnitude of n cap becomes how much? 1. Then sin theta is equals to what I can write? Mod A bar cross B bar divided by AB. AB. Sin theta is I have written already here. Otherwise, I want to get sin theta with the direction nothing but what I can write? A bar cross B bar by AB divided by n cap will get. Correct? So, this is how whenever you want to get a only magnitude nothing but sin theta is equals to, you don't want to discuss about the direction, then sin theta equals to A bar cross B bar by mod A bar cross B bar by AB. Otherwise sin theta is equals to whenever you define with the direction, at that time it will be A bar cross B bar by AB. Here instead of n cap what I can write? A bar cross B bar by AB. What is the n cap means? N bar by modulus of n bar. That is how we will give the direction for the unit vector, for the cross product of two vectors. Then after that we have discussed some properties. Properties of cross product. First one is commutative law. Commutative law is A cross B is equals to B cross A. Is it equals to or not equals to? Not equals to. But when it will be equals to? A bar cross B bar is equals to minus B bar cross A bar. Why? Because once you do I cross J, where you get the resultant? K na? You know which direction you get? Along the z-axis direction. Yesterday you were not there. Why sir, after so many days again? Fever. Yesterday I have discussed about the directions. Again you people missed. Today you cannot understand the class. Say I cross J. I will tell you the directions again. Shortcut method I will discuss. So I, J, K is there here. Then clockwise direction. We are multiplying in clockwise direction. I cross J. Whenever you are doing I cross J, who is opposite to I cross J? K is opposite. So that what is the answer? I will get nothing but K I will get. Then I cross J is K. Whereas J cross I is equals to what? See, whenever you are doing in reverse direction, you will get exactly opposite unit vector only, but in opposite direction. So opposite direction nothing but what you have to indicate? Minus K. K is not equals to minus K. So only I did not written that A cross B is equals to is not equals to B cross A. And also A cross B is equals to minus B cross A. Why? Because I cross J equals to K, J cross I equals to how much? Minus K we got. That is about the commutative law. Next, associative law. A cross B cross C is equals to what will you get? A cross B cross C. That is the associative law. It will be obeyed. Also, next one more law will be there. What is the distributive law? A cross B plus C. A cross B plus C is equals to, I can distribute A to all. So that what I can write here? A cross B plus, send A inside, that's it. A cross C. And also I discussed when it will be maximum, when it will be minimum. At theta is equals to 0 degrees. Maximum or minimum? Minimum. Why? Because A bar cross B bar is equals to AB sine, what I can write here? 0 degrees. Sine 0 is how much? 0. So that A bar cross B bar is equals to 0. If theta is equals to 90 degrees, if theta equals 90 degrees, then A bar cross B bar is equals to AB sine 90. Sine 90 value is how much for us? 1. Then A bar cross B bar is equals to, we will get as what? AB. Maximum or minimum? Maximum. This will be minimum. Along with that we have discussed the directions also. Whenever you are doing I cross j, who is opposite for that? K. So that I cross j is equals to k. Then j cross k. Next one is j cross k. Which is opposite for that? I. So that I. Then k cross I. J. Then after that j cross I already we have discussed in opposite direction. Then I cross k. I cross k is equals to, who is opposite for I k? J is opposite now, but we are coming in anti-clockwise direction. So that this is minus j. Then k cross j minus I. For k cross j, who is opposite? I is opposite. We are going in anti-clockwise direction. So only we get here minus I. That is how you will get the directions. Otherwise, you can apply the right hand thumb rule also. One is x-axis, y-axis, and then z-axis if you take. These are the x-axis, y-axis, and then z-axis I have taken. Now, whenever I want to do I cross j, I represents which axis? X-axis. J represents y-axis, and then k represents the z-axis. Now, I cross j I am doing. I cross j nothing but I means x-axis I said. So along the x-axis you have to keep your palm and then close the fingers towards the other axis. Who is other axis? I cross j nothing but y-axis. Na? Y-axis is the other axis. Close the fingers towards the y like this. You have to indicate the j here. You have to indicate the y-axis. How to indicate with the fingers nothing but you have to show like this. Then thumb shows you the resultant. Thumb is there in which direction? Z-axis direction. So z-axis indicates what? K here. Understand it? Then whenever you are doing j cross I, nothing but you have to keep the palm along which direction? Y-axis, j direction. Then show the fingers towards the I. Towards the I nothing but along the x-axis. I have closed like this. Then where is my thumb? Minus z-axis. So only I got here minus k cap. Yes sir. Whenever I take j cross k, j nothing but in which direction? Y-axis direction. J is y-axis direction. You have to close the fingers towards which one?
Z-axis.
J cross k, I am saying about. You have to close the fingers towards the z-axis. Sir, listen sir. Listen. So whenever you have taken here, j here in this direction, j cross k. J means along the y-axis and then close the fingers towards the z-axis. Then thumb indicates what?
X-axis.
X-axis. X-axis nothing but which one? I cap. So that j cross k is equals to I cap. Yes sir. Now one more we'll check. I cross k. I nothing but X-axis. And then close the fingers towards Z-axis. Can I close like this? I cannot close like this. So that what I have to do? I have to keep my hand like this and then I have to close in this direction. Obviously Z-axis is there here only, na? So that close the fingers here. Then this indicates, thumb indicates minus y-axis. So only I got minus j cap here. Understand right? That is what we have discussed yesterday. And next multiplication now. How to multiply the two vectors in terms of cross product. Cross multiplication. For example, if I have vector a bar is equals to, what is standard vector form? Ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. B bar is equals to bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. These are the two vectors we are having. You have to multiply a with b in cross product so that a bar cross b bar is equals to. What to do for a bar cross b bar? You have to take a matrix and then write I, j and then k. So first one is which one? A bar. So that in a bar you have to write the components of I, j and then k first of all. So what is the component of I in a bar? Ax. What is the component of j? Ay. What is the component of k? Az. Then in next one which one? B bar. You should not do, see that, you should not do do that B bar cross A bar. You should not write B first and then you should not write A other next. Why? Because we already clearly know that it will not obey the commutative law. A bar cross B bar is not equals to B bar cross A bar. So whichever is there first, that only you have to write first. Okay. This is useful in the magnetism for us, even in the work power energy, and also in rotational motion. So many times we will use this one. You have to remember properly. Okay, na? So here A bar cross B bar nothing but first of all you have to write A bar you have to write A bar vector. Which one? Which component? I cap, J cap, K cap. I cap component is AX and then AY. K cap component is JZ. If anything is not there, at that time what you have to put? 0 you have to put. Then B bar. I cap term. What is I cap term? BX. J cap term? BY. And then K cap is BZ. Now, one standard form will be there. What is that? Nothing but you have to write I plus minus J then plus K. You already know in mathematics already. I minus J plus K. Now, I. Whenever you are doing I, then what you have to do? Nothing but you have to just close I column. Close I column. What is remaining for us then? J and K. What is remaining? J and K is remaining. So whenever I close the I column, then which product you are doing here? Cross product, na? Put a cross here. That's it. Understand it? Along one line you have to multiply minus along another line you have to do. Along one line, left line. What is that? AY and BZ. So that AY BZ minus along another line is which one? AZ and BY. You might be getting the maths AD minus BC condition. Yes, sir. Then, whenever you are doing J, close the J, then again cross product. So the cross here you have to put like this, here you have to put like this. Then along one line, what is there? AX BZ minus AZ BX. Always left one is first, then right one only. Remember that, don't write right one first, after that left one. Okay, na? Then K cap. Whenever you are doing K cap, then again put a cross here. Along one line, first left line you have to take. What is the left line? X BY minus AY BX. That is how you have to do. First, while calculating I, close I. Then remaining put a cross. Left line once minus right line once. Then again while doing J, close the J. Then again left line once and then minus right line. Always left to minus right only. Remember that. Don't put right minus left. Okay, your answer will be wrong. Then while doing K again, left to minus right you have to take. Then this is how you have to do. After that we will get obviously vector or scalar here. Vector only, na? I cap is there, J cap is there, plus K cap is there clearly. We will get the vector here. And then even then you want to find out the magnitude of that value, nothing but you can put a magnitude for this. That's it, nothing you can do. Okay, how to get the magnitude? Square root of I cap term square plus J cap term square and then K cap term square. You know the magnitude, right? How to take the magnitude? Let's copy that. Copy that. BC. AD minus BC. In maths also AD minus BC will get. A B C D. AD minus BC. In maths you might be going in this way. Okay, DA and AD and over there. Finished? Let's write a problem. If f is equals to I plus 2j minus 3k and r bar is equals to 2i minus j plus k. Find the torque. What is the torque formula? That's okay in cross product. What is the formula? F cross R is not. R cross F. R bar cross F bar. Always you have to take. Formula is force into perpendicular distance only. The formula is R bar cross F bar. I plus 7j plus 5k. Very good. Yes, you got the answer? I plus 7j plus 5k. Is the correct answer? 8j. 7j only, na? Tell me the term, Kushi.
I plus 2j minus 3.
F is I plus
2j
minus
3k.
minus 3k. Then R is equals to 2i
minus j plus k.
minus j plus k. This is what they have given two vectors F and R. Asking to find out the torque. Torque formula is what? Tau is equals to R bar cross F bar. You might be studied the formula as force into perpendicular distance is the definition, but the formula is tau is equals to R bar cross F bar. Whenever you see V is equals to what is the formula? Velocity in terms of omega. R omega. Okay na? So in the same way, tau bar is equals to R bar cross F bar you have to take. So first they have given but first you have to take as what? R bar only. Then R bar cross F bar is equals to modulus of I, J, K. Then which one you have to write? R you have to write first. So for R, what is the I component we are having? 2. What is the J? Minus 1. For K, 1. Then for F bar, how much is there? I value is 1. J is 2. K is minus 3. This is what they have given. Then after that you have to find out the R bar cross F bar. What I said, while doing I, you have to close I. Close the I here. Then what you have to do? Cross multiplication between J and K. Put a cross here. Multiply the values along one line. Which line that you have to take always? Left minus right. Left one, what is there? Minus 1, minus 3. What is that? 3. I into 3 minus right. 1 into 2 minus 2. Then for j always you have to put what? Minus only. Always j minus only. While doing j, close j. 2 into minus 3 minus 6 minus 1 into 1 1. Then next one is plus k. While doing k 2 into 2, how much that is? 4
Plus.
minus 1 into 1
Minus
minus 1 minus of minus will be plus. Then 3 minus 2, how much that is? 1i minus here how much will come? Minus 7 minus of minus 7 will be plus 7j cap, and then here plus 5k cap. If I ask unit vector of this torque,
By root 15. By root 30.
how much? Root 13 ah?
15.
15. Check that. You write it directly. Root 75. 49 plus 25. 49 plus 1 will be 50. 50 plus 25 will be 75 you will get. So the unit vector of torque, tau cap is equals to what I can write? Tau bar by modulus of tau bar. So tau bar is how much we got? I plus 7j plus 5k, that divided by, how to find out the modulus? Ax square plus ay square plus az square you have to take. Ax nothing but how much is there? 1 square. Then ay square nothing but 7 square plus 5 square. Then I plus 7j plus 5k by what you get here? Root over 75. 75 nothing but, can I write that as 5 root 5? 5 root 3 na? Yes, 5 root 3. I plus 7j plus 5k divided by 5 root 3 because 25 3 is a 75. That's the answer for the unit vector of torque. Okay? Then. The area of triangle whose adjacent sides are represented by the vectors 4i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap and 5i. Find out the area of triangle. Area of triangle. Two sides they have given, na? That's it, 5i. That's it. Area of triangle in square units. As it is.
Half into
Half into what? What is the formula? Half into base into height. One of the base they have given, one of the height they have given. Base into height ಮಾಡಿ first. ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ half into multiply ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. In units you tell. Directly magnitude.
425.
425. No. Check properly. Any mistake is done? Not that much bigger. First vector is what?
4i plus
4i plus
4i plus 3j
plus
4i
4k.
plus 4i. One, 5 on second. 5. Second one is 5. Root 175 by 2. Root 175 by 2. How much will get 175? Nothing more.
25 by 2 square.
25 by 2. That's correct answer. Root 175 only. You are telling 175 na? 625 we have to get that time.
625
625 divided by
2.
2. Root 625 by 2.
25 by 2.
25 by 2 is the answer. That is 12.5 is the correct answer. 12.5 is the correct answer. Did not get that answer? Have you taken the vector properly? So many people have taken wrong vectors. Let me tell vectors again. What I said, adjacent sides are 4i plus 3j plus 4k. Next one is 5i. No, that's 625 by 4. Root 625 అంటే బల్లార్లో 25. ఓకేనా? కర్నూలులో కూడా 25. దావణగేరలో కూడా 25. 12.5. Right. Did you get that answer? 12.5 is the correct answer. How many of you got that answer? Only 4 members in the class. That's it. Take the vectors properly. Tell me that what is the vectors I said? 4i
4i
plus 3j plus 4k. This is one of the side. Another side is 5i. These are the vectors. First of all, check that. Yes, sir. And why did not get the answer? What about you people? You got the answer? No? You, Bhavana? Vinuta? No. What about you boys also? Ramesh? Did not get the answer? Not get the answer. Huh? Okay. See that what they are asking? Area of triangle. Area of triangle. So for the area of triangle, what is the formula for us? Half into base into height. This is what you have to do. Half into base into height, nothing but you have to take first of all base cross height you have to do. Base cross height. For that what you have to do? Modulus that into half. That is the area of triangle you have to do. So that here half into base into height. First of all I have to do base into height. Base into height nothing but take I, j, k, then base. What is the base values? You take one of the vector is base, another is height. So base values is how much? 4, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. Then next one is height is 5, 0, 0. Then while doing I, what I said? While doing I, close the I. Then what will get?
0.
3 into 0 minus 4 into 0. So everything is 0. Minus while doing j, close j. 4 into 0. 0. Minus 4 into 5 will be 20. So that minus 20 will get. Then plus k into 4 into 0. 0 minus 3 into 5 will be 15. Then your answer will be 20j cap minus 15k cap. This is the base cross height we got. After getting the base cross height, what you have to do? Modulus. You have to do the modulus. So modulus of base cross height. What will get the modulus? Nothing but root over 20 square plus 15 square. Then 20 square nothing but how much? 400 plus 15 square nothing but 225. Root over 625. Root 625 nothing but what is the answer? 25. Then we have finished only modulus of b cross h now. Then after that what you have to do? Multiply by half. So that total area of triangle is half into base into height. So that half into base into height, modulus of base into height, what we got? 25. Then this will be how much? 12.5 square units is the correct answer. That's the correct answer. It's done. Green red, black blue, black next, the adjacent sides of parallelogram. The adjacent sides of parallelogram are a bar is equals to 2I minus 3j plus k, and b bar is equals to minus 2I plus 4j minus k. Then what is the area of parallelogram? What is the area of parallelogram? Find out that. Shall I repeat again? Shall I repeat the question? See the vectors. 2I minus 3j plus k. Second vector is minus 2I plus 4j minus k. Area of parallelogram is what? Side into side only, that's it. Adjacent side into opposite side you have to take. Right? Right, very good. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನೆನಪಿರಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೆನಪಿರಲ್ಲ Done. Root 5 is the correct answer. Yes. Root 5 is correct answer. How many of you got that? Raise your hands. Good, good, very good. What about remaining people? Give me the vectors. 4i. 2i minus 3j plus 4k. Plus 4k. Then plus k. Inta 2i minus 3j plus k. Correct? Then next one. Minus 2i plus 4j. Okay. Minus k. Correct? Yes. Now we have to find out the area of parallelogram. Now all of you get the answer this side, boys. Yes, you got the answer. Root 5 is the correct answer. Yes, Prajwal. So area of parallelogram nothing but you have to take, for example, if I take this as A bar and then this is B bar, two sides of the parallelogram. So that what is the answer for that? A bar cross B bar. That's it, two sides only. This is A bar and then B bar if I take. Then what is the cross product between them? You will get nothing but the area of the parallelogram is just side into side. So A bar cross B bar you have to do. Normal cross product only directly I will do. I will do directly without any matrix and all. So that A bar cross B bar. First to do I. While doing I, close I and then minus 3 minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 nothing but 3 and then minus 4 into 1. Nothing but how much that will be? Minus of minus 4 will be plus 4.
Minus 1.
Ma'am, minus.
I na? Minus 3 minus 1 is plus 3. Minus. AD minus BC na?
Minus
Ma'am,
4.
plus 4.
This is plus. Ah, I closed the minus plus here. Yes. Yes, yes. Good. Minus 4. Then minus j. While doing j, close this one. Then what will get here? 2 minus 1 nothing but minus 2. Minus of minus 2 will be plus 2. While doing k, close this one. 2 into 4 will be 8 minus 6.
Plus 6.
Minus 6. Correct, ma'am.
Minus 6 correct only. 0. 8 minus 6 plus 2. Okay. Correct answers? Who said minus? Then area. Area nothing but modulus of a bar cross b bar. Then what will get here? Root over 1 square plus 2 square nothing but root 5 units. That's the answer. Can you try yesterday's problem? Yesterday I have given lambda and then you know try that once. I'm asking to him yesterday's problem. Yesterday. Shall I repeat again? Write a problem whoever absent yesterday. If 2i minus 3j, if 2i minus 3j plus 4k, if 2i minus 3j plus 4k and 3i plus lambda k plus mu k are collinear vectors, then find lambda and mu. Yes, very good. You are also finished, huh? Same answers you got. Yesterday lambda mu problem. ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ಯಾಕೆ ಲ್ಯಾಮಿಸ್ ತೀರ ಮುಗಿದಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ನೋಡು ಬಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ Thank you. Finish, huh? Minus 9 by 2. Reverse mana boleh? Lambda 6 by 2. Ma, mana? Lambda apa? Minus 9 by 2. Lambda minus 9 by 2. Mu 6 ya? Minus 9 by 2. Minus 9 by 2. Check the ground. Lambda is minus 9 by 2, mu is 6. Those are the correct answers. Minus or plus? Minus है ना? Minus 9 by 2 and 6 are the correct answers. Can you write that?
2i minus 3j
2i
minus
minus 3j
plus 4k
plus 4k
3i plus
3i
lambda j plus mu k.
Yes. These are vectors given. They are saying in the problem that they are collinear. Collinear meaning is what? They are linear to each other. Linear to each other, remember? Angle between them is how much? 0 degrees. So theta between them is 0 degrees. If they are collinear. If collinear, theta equals to 0 degrees. Then A bar cross B bar. What is the formula of A bar cross B bar? A bar cross B bar is equals to AB sine theta into n cap. Direction is not necessary now. However, it will give the direction for us. Then sine theta. Sine 0 degrees is how much for us? Sine 0 is 0. Then A bar cross B bar should be is equals to how much? 0. Now A bar cross B bar we have to do first. For doing A bar cross B bar, I bar into A bar cross B bar means close I. Then what will get here? Minus 3 mu minus 4 lambda. Correct? That is I. Then for J, minus J into, then what will get? 2 into mu. That is 2 mu minus 12. This is the J bar. Then plus K bar, 2 lambda plus 9. Is that correct? That should be is equals to how much? Totally together is equals to 0. So here 0 meaning is that I can write it as 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap. Is there any problem with that? Everything is 0 only, na? Now you just equate I cap with I cap, j cap with j cap, k cap with k cap. That's it. Problem is finished. Now whenever you compare I left side to the I right side, I left side what is there here? Minus 3 mu minus 4 lambda is equals to
0.
I right side is how much? 0. So that's 0 here. So that minus 3 mu is equals to 4 lambda. I got one relation between lambda and mu here. Then next one is j with j. J is how much here? 2 mu minus 12 is equals to 0. Then mu is equals to how much here? 6. Mu is equals to 6. So we got here mu is equals to 6 means then minus 3 into 6 is equals to 4 lambda. Lambda is equals to how much here? 2 2s are 2 3s are na? Yes. Then lambda is equals to how much? Minus 9 by 2. That's the answers. Minus 9 by 2 and then 6. Then yesterday's problem is based on you write. If A1 and A2 different method, dot product based one. Okay na? If A1 small a1 bar and A2 bar, small a1 bar and A2 bar are two non-collinear unit vectors inclined at theta equals to 60 degrees, inclined at theta is equals to 60 degrees to each other, then find the value of A1 bar minus A2 bar dot 2A1 minus A2. 2A1 plus A2. You have to find out the value of this. How to do that? Think properly. Think first of all, read the question. Everything is based on dot product. A1, A2 are two non-collinear vectors. Of course, non-collinear nothing but angle will be there. How much angle is it? 60 degrees is the angle between them. Now what you have to do? A1 minus A2 into 2A1 plus A2. What to do with this problem? How can we do that? First of all, whenever we see that, can we multiply them? See that dot product is there in between. So that A1 into 2A1, then A1 into A2 minus 2A1 A2 minus A2 square. Correct? So I'll tell this problem, next one you have to do. Okay na? So here, whenever we multiply that, you have to find out finally values. You have, what is the value you have to find out. First of all, multiply a1 and then a1 first of all. So what you get here? 2a1 square, 2a1 square. Then what you get here? Plus a1 a2. Then after that minus 2a1 a2. Then of course after that what you will get here? Minus a2 square. And also here clearly whenever you are just multiplying like unit vectors, then what happens? 1 you will get now. I dot I will be how much? 1 for us. But I dot j is equals to how much? 0. Whenever the angle between them is how much? 90 degrees. But here angle how much they are saying? 60 degrees. So that whenever I get this one, 2a1 square plus a1 a2, whenever two are unequal vectors, nothing but non-collinear vectors, at that time what's the angle between them said? Cos 60 minus 2a1 a2 also cos 60 minus a2 square. Understand, right? So that here a1 a2 cos 60 minus 2a1 a2 cos 60. How much will get with this one? Minus a1 a2 cos 60. Then 2a1 square. This is minus of course. Here minus a2 square. Then what to do? Check they have given any unit vectors there in the problem. What they said? A1 and A2 are non-collinear unit vectors. Those two are unit vectors, nothing but they have to find out the angle between them is 60 they are given. We have to find out the value of that. So non-collinear unit vector means 2a1 square. What will happen? What is the value of that? 2. See that a1 dot a1 nana. A1 dot a1 nothing but a1 is a unit vector. This is also unit vector. What is the magnitude of a1 here? 1. Magnitude of a1 is 1. 1 dot 1 is how much? 1 only. So that 2 here. This is 1. Then minus. These two are also unit vectors only. So that this value also how much? 1 only. Cos 60 value is how much? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus a2 square. A2 square also how much? 1 only minus 2. So that what you get here? 2 minus 1 nothing but minus 1 minus 1 by 2. That is how much? 1 by 2. That is the value of a1 minus a2 into 2a1 plus a2. Understand? Listen once again. They have given a1 bar, a2 bar are which one? Two non-collinear unit vectors. Unit vectors is important here. The non-collinear nothing but angle is there. How much angle is there in between them? 60 degrees. So whenever you get like unit vectors, there is no angle. Angle is how much? 0. Cos 0 of course. Cos 0 is how much? 1. There is no need to take. Whenever you get unlike vectors, at that time what you will get? Cos theta you will get. So here a1 a2 cos theta. Here also 2a1 a2 cos theta. Why? Because you are doing dot product between unlike vectors. Unlike vectors, whenever you see I dot I, how much? What is the value? 1. I dot j, what is the value? I dot j value is how much? 0. Why? Why you will take like that? Nothing but modulus of I, modulus of j, cos, what is the angle between them? 90 degrees. So that this becomes how much? 0. Here I dot j, they are saying here I dot j so that we know that angle is how much? 90. But here clearly they are mentioning that theta is equals to how much? 60. Nothing but a1 a2 cos 60. Understand, right? So a1 a2 cos 60 minus 2 a1 a2 cos 60 minus a2 square. Of course here also we will get cos theta, but cos how much angle? 0 degrees. Here also cos how much angle? 0 degrees. Why? Because a2 with a2. A2 with a2 nothing but both are in the same direction, so that 0 is the angle between them. Then after that I have taken as it is values and then a1 square becomes 1, a2 square also becomes 1 because a1 a2 are which vectors? a1 and then a2 are unit vectors. Then the value of that is how much? Nothing but 1 by 2. Understand, right?
a1 a2 cos
2a1 into minus 2 here plus 1. 2a1 a2 plus a1 a2 minus a1 a2. Done. Next problem. If Aishwarya, should be fast. You are sleeping. Now only wake up. If A bar and B bar, if A bar and B bar, small a bar, small b bar, are two unit vectors, such that A bar plus 2b bar, A bar plus 2b bar and 5a bar minus 4b bar, 5a bar minus 4b bar are perpendicular to each other, then find the angle between A bar and B bar. See, exactly reverse problem. This one is exactly reverse. Understand the problem only. And take a break. We'll come. Take a break for 5 minutes. Okay, you can come and solve. See, exactly reverse. That's it. Everything is same only, but reverse they are given. Okay, what's up, Prajwal? In mobile ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ? ಅವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ರಾ? ಯಾಕೆ? ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇವರು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತನಾ? ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಚಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ? It is also one of the qualification only. If A bar and B bar are two unit vectors such that A bar plus 2B bar and 5A minus 4B are perpendicular to each other, or one more word you get, orthogonal to each other, means angle is how much? 90 degrees. So whenever this is one vector, let me take this is A bar and then this is B bar. They have given two vectors. Angle between them is 90, means dot product of that vectors is how much? 0. Whenever angle between A bar and B bar is 90, A is perpendicular to B, means the dot product between them is how much? 0. Why? Because A bar dot B bar is equals to what is the formula? AB cos 90. Cos theta, of course, angle is 90, so that this is how much? 0 for us. Now, A bar plus 2B bar dot 5A minus 4B is equals to 0. Now, multiply now as it is you have to do. Then A into 5A, then it will be how much? 5A square. Then A into minus 4B. Minus 4AB cos theta. Whenever like vectors, you will not get any angle. Unlike vectors, nothing but always you have to get cos theta. Then next one, what is that? 5 into, this one is finished, no? This one is finished. Then this one. Then what will get here? 10 AB cos theta. Why? Because those are also unequal vectors. Then what is there remaining? 4 to minus 8 B square. That is equals to 0. Then you will get the answer. Then this is how much? 5A square, 5A. This is how much? Plus 6AB cos theta minus 8 is equals to 0. Both are two unit vectors only, A and B. Then what will get here? 6AB cos theta is equals to 3. Of course, Then AB cos theta is equals to how much? 1 by 2. AB is unit vectors. Then cos theta is equals to 1 by 2. Then theta is equals to how much? 60 degrees. Understand very clearly? Got that now? Yes. Today only we'll start motion straight line also. This is just basic physics from motion straight line onwards. You have to listen properly. If you understand that mechanics now, then you will get one feeling that physics is so easy. Once you understand mechanics, motion straight line, plane, laws of motion, work power energy, mainly system of particles. If you understand these 5 chapters, then you will feel that physics is very easy. So those 5 chapters are very important. Be regular to the class mainly. Be regular to the class, and then day scholars also. Which day scholars here? Then today's study hour will be there. You have to stay up till 7 o'clock. Okay, and today physics study hour will be there. And in the study hour also you have to practice the problems. Then I will give some of the problems. At the end of the week you will have the test here. On Sunday you will have 720 marks test. And we will try to continue. We don't know that is this one again section B will continue or not this year. Last year they have introduced newly, na? So once we got that information, that is permanent question paper model means we will put section B also, section A and then section B. As per now we will have only 45 questions. Okay, na? Then question paper, pattern. Normal neat pattern, last neat pattern, 2020 neat pattern. Okay, na? New pattern is permanent or not, we don't know, na? So that only we will not put that one. Later on, if they announce that okay, this year also the same pattern will be there, means we will continue. Okay. Then next one more concept, last one in the cross product. What is the unit vector formula for us? Unit vector n cap is equals to what is the formula? So whenever I said A and B are 2 vectors, capital A and capital B are 2 unit vectors, both are together are perpendicular to n cap. Nothing but the unit vector perpendicular to A and B. Then how to get that? Unit vector nothing but what is the normal formula for us? N cap is equals to n bar by modulus of n. Nothing but here I am saying that unit vector perpendicular to A and B. Did I say A perpendicular to B? I did not say that. So that both together are perpendicular to the n cap. So that what I can write here in the numerator, what you will get?
Plus B.
What you will get in the numerator? You will get vector. You will get in the denominator. What you will get? Magnitude. So that 2 are perpendicular, nothing but A bar cross B bar by modulus of A bar cross B bar. You understand what I did? First in the above, whenever you take the cross product, then you get vector or scalar. Only cross product. Vector. Vector by magnitude. Na, our answer is. So here also vector by magnitude. Why I have taken 2? Why? Because the n cap is perpendicular to A and B. You have to do with A and B only. So that vector by modulus of vector. How to get the vector with 2 vectors? By doing the dot product, can we get that vector? Dot product. By doing the dot product, can we get the vector? What will get? Scalar, na will get. So that vector by magnitude I want means dot product there is no chance. So only which one is there? Cross product we have to do. A bar cross B bar by modulus of A bar cross B bar. That is how you will get the unit vector which is perpendicular to A bar and B bar. Okay, write that. Unit vector perpendicular to A bar and B bar is write this. N cap is equals to, write the formula. lambda minus mu by root minus mu. Shortcut for parallel vectors. Shortcut for parallel vectors. Whenever I have taken, listen here, a bar is equals to ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap, and then b bar is equals to bx I plus by j plus bz k. These are the two vectors I have taken. So for these two vectors, whenever I say two are collinear or two vectors are parallel to each other or opposite to each other, otherwise angle between them is 0. At that time, cross product between them is how much? A bar plus B bar is equals to linear vectors. Linear vectors nothing but what is the angle between them? 0. Whenever the angle between them is 0, cross product becomes how much? AB, what is the formula? AB sin theta. Sin theta value how much I said? Sin 0. Sin 0 means everything will be how much? 0. Whenever two vectors are parallel to each other or collinear to each other, at that time, without taking any matrix, we can do directly what is that nothing but just take the ratios. Ax by bx is equals to ay by by, that is equals to az by bz. That's it, problem will be finished. Instead of multiplying everything and then instead of doing is equals to 0 and all, just take this one, ax by bx, ay by by, az by bz. We have done one collinear vector. Now what is that? Lambda and mu problem. Tell me the vectors. Tell me the vectors. A bar is equals to how much?
2i
2i
minus 3j
yes
plus 4k
plus 4k. Then B bar is equals to 3i
plus lambda j
plus lambda j
plus mu k.
plus mu k. These are the two vectors which I said collinear to each other. We will check that method. What I said, ax by bx. Ax by bx nothing but 2 by 3 is equals to minus 3 by lambda, then 4 by 1. So let us check that. First of all, we will equate these two. Whenever we equate these two, then lambda is equals to how much we are getting here? Lambda is equals to minus 9 by 2. Finish there. Then now we will equate these two. Then mu is equals to how much we will get? 4 3 is 12 by 2. 12 by 2 nothing but 6. Finished. Within seconds the problem will be finished. Whenever you take the matrix again, it will take much time. You understand, right? This is the shortcut method for the parallel vectors or collinear vectors. Like that. Shortcut method for parallel vectors or collinear vectors. Shortcut method for parallel vectors and collinear vectors. If A bar and B bar are collinear, if A bar and B bar are collinear, then to find the unknown, among the two vectors, like this method. Like this. Done? This is also a copy, method 2. Either you copy of that problem, otherwise here you can copy. This one next side one also. Don't neglect to copy the answers and all. Why? Because now you can remember. After 6 months you cannot remember anything, whatever I am teaching you. unit vector perpendicular to find the unit vector perpendicular to a bar is equals to 3i plus 2j 3i plus 2j minus k, and b bar is equals to I minus j plus k. Find the unit vector perpendicular to a bar and b bar. What is the formula you have to do? A cross b by modulus of a cross b. See what the answer? How come? N cap means vector, you have to get magnitude. N cap means vector na unit vector, you have to get in vector. The answer you got?
I minus 4j minus 5 k cam 5 2 5.
Very good. And it's not very no, already also. That is not right? The answer will get as I minus 4j minus 5k by root 42. Very good. Very good. That's the answer. Some of the people, if you get the answer late also, don't worry about that. Okay, na? Slowly you will get picked up. Everybody is saying the answer. She is telling you very good, very good. When I have to get that very good, like that, you don't worry. Crash course. Crash course, everything you crush it like anything. That's it. And for that, Bhavana is feeling that, yo, why I did not come. Bhavana, na? What's her name? Pratika. Daily she is getting depressed. Why? Because she is thinking that something and all finished in the crash course. Right. What is the vectors I said? A bar is equal to how much? 3i
2j
plus 2j
minus k.
minus k. B bar is equal to
I minus j plus k.
I minus j plus k. These are the two vectors I have given. I have said that you have to find out the unit vector perpendicular to A bar and B bar. Unit vector perpendicular to A bar and B bar is what? A bar cross B bar by mod of A bar cross B bar. Directly you do A bar cross B bar. Don't put matrix again and again. Okay na? So A bar cross B bar. Close I. Then what do you get? 2 minus of minus 1. Minus 1. Just minus 1 only. That is into I. Check that I am getting correct or not. Yes sir. Then close J. What you are getting here?
3 plus 1.
3 into 1 minus j into 3. Minus of minus 1 will be plus 1 here. Then plus k into what will get? Plus k
Minus
into
3 minus
minus 3 minus 2. Minus 3 minus 2. That divided by mod of A cross B. We don't know till now. We will do that. So here what will get? 2 minus 1 nothing but I cap
minus 4.
minus 4j minus 5k. That is what now we will get. That divided by mod of this value is how much? 1 plus 16 plus 25.
42.
Then that is how much? I minus 4j minus k by root 42. That's the answer. That is the unit vector which is perpendicular to a bar and b bar. Understand right clearly? Then everybody understood that? Shall I explain again? No need, right? What about you? What's your name? Is here? Kirana? Kiran only? You understand? Next, we have a problem. What is the condition for the vectors? What is the condition for the vectors 2i plus 3j minus 4k, 2i plus 3j minus 4k and 3i minus aj plus bk. Let me repeat the vectors again. 2i plus 3j minus 4k and 3i minus aj plus bk to be parallel. You should not take more than 20 seconds for this problem. Parallel condition I said already. A is minus 9 by 2, B is minus 6. Correct? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 9 by 2 minus 6. Check that. I think same vectors are there. Calm down, no problem. Same.
Instead of mu and lambda, it will be
I said you should not take more than 20 minutes, so 20 seconds. I'm sorry. First vector. What is the first vector? 4i 2i
plus 3j
plus 3j
minus 4k.
minus 4k. Then b bar is equal to how much? 3i
minus
aj plus bk. These are the two vectors I said. What is the condition? Those two should be parallel. Those two should be parallel to each other, nothing but what condition you have to apply? I cap by I cap, j cap by j cap, k cap by k cap. That's it. I cap by I cap. How much that is? 2 by 3. Both are parallel to each other. Then is equals to minus 3 by a. That is equals to minus 4 by b. A is how much now? A is
minus
only take this to minus 9 by 2. Then take this to b is equals to how much? Minus 6. 12 by 2 nothing but minus 6. The same problem I think we got. But the question they have asked in something twisted. That's it. Shall we do last problem? It's no different. Yes. The magnitude of scalar and vector products. The magnitude of scalar and vector products of two vectors 48 root 3 and 144 48 root 3 and 144 respectively. Then what is the angle between the two vectors? The magnitudes of scalar and vector products of two vectors are 48 root 3 and 144. Scalar and vector products they are saying. Think first of all how to do the problem. Think how to do that. They are saying that magnitude of scalar product and vector product. What is the magnitude of scalar product? Scalar product nothing but which one? Dot product, na? Dot product nothing but a bar dot b bar. What is the formula? AB cos theta. AB cos theta is equals to 48 root 3. AB sin theta is equals to 144. Now do the problem. Find the angle between them.
Tan inverse of 3 root.
Tan inverse of 3 root 3. No, it's not. Correct. Sin by cos theta. Tan correct. Theta is 60 degrees. Tan theta equals to root 3, you get it. Tan theta is root 3, theta is 60 degrees. 1 by root 3 got it. No? No. 1 by tan you got, 1 by tan. Tan equals to root 3. No, that's only. Theta is 60. Vandela? No. Whenever you just doing the problem, something you find common, nothing but just to put divided by that. Okay na? AB cancel. Stay. See, whenever you do the problems, whenever you find anything common, nothing but just divided by that's it. 60 degrees is the correct answer. Yes, sir. 60 is the correct answer. Scalar to magnitude of scalar. Magnitude of scalar product. Cot is 1 by root 3. I think getting that cot theta is 1 by root 3. Tan theta is equals to root 3. 16. Both are same. See that? Look at the problem once. They are saying that magnitude of scalar product is how much? 48 root 3. Magnitude of vector product is how much? 144. So here scalar product. What is the scalar product formula? A bar dot B bar is equals to AB cos theta. Whenever you do the magnitude also, if you not do the magnitude also, same only this is. Why? Because this is a scalar only. If you do the scalar magnitude, nothing but what happens? Minus will become plus. That's it. Nothing will happen. Then this value, how much they are saying? 48 root 3. Then next one, magnitude of vector product. Vector product nothing but AB sin theta n cap will get A bar cross B bar is equals to AB sin theta n cap. That is the formula of vector product. Now you have to do magnitude for that. Why? Because they are giving the magnitude only. If I do the magnitude here, what happens? N cap will get cancelled. Why? Because n cap is what? Unit vector, na? So that AB sin theta value, how much I am getting here? 144. This is what they have given in the question. Whenever in physics, mainly in physics problems, whenever you find anything common, nothing but either we can cancel them, otherwise you can subtract them. Now, there are the two choices. That's it. So they are asking the angle, of course. Whenever they are asking the angles, by subtracting you cannot get the answer. What you have to do? Simple tan theta only. Whenever they say direction, angle between them, orientation means you have to find out the tan theta only. Remember that. Not only here, that will be helpful in other chapters also. Angle between them nothing but, otherwise direction of the resultant, anything, you have to find out the tan theta. That is the easiest method. So I'll just divide them. Then what will get? AB gets cancelled. Cos by sin. Otherwise sin by cos I will write. Tan theta is equals to what I can write? 144 by 48 root 3. I've just taken in reverse. And this will be how many times? 3 times. This will be how many times? Root 3 times. Then tan theta is equals to root 3. Then theta is equals to how much? 60 degrees is the angle. That's it. Okay. Okay. otherwise some problems? Shall we start motion in straight line?
Problems.
Still problems you want. So I start motion in straight line again for 10 minutes. I have to make a video. Okay, that is not possible. I'll do problems and I'll give problems. Yes, a motorboat is going in a river. A motorboat is going in a river with velocity v bar is equals to 4I cap minus 2J cap plus K cap meters per second. If the resisting force due to the stream is F bar is equals to 5I minus 10J plus 6K newtons. 5I minus 10J plus 6K newtons. Then find the power of motorboat. See, they have given the velocity and force. What is the power formula? F into S, na? General formula is F. Work done is F into S. Work is F into S. Power nothing but work done by time. F into S by T. S by T nothing but what? Velocity. So that power is equals to F into V. F dot V you have to do. Okay, reading.